Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Designs. How are all of you? I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing pretty good. I thought I would come on here and do a little thing that Angela, the traveling crafter, did on her channel. Oh, it's been 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. And it's called Smash a Stack. And I think she started out with 25 sheets of paper. I don't know if I'm actually going to do 25 sheets of paper, but I'm going to do several sheets of paper. Today we're just going to do 2, and we're going to be making, I think, 5 different elements. So the first sheet of paper, I've got everything cut, and I have these cut into, let's see. I think you can pretty much see this. They're not in actual order. Let's see, well, I guess those two are matching up, all right. So I cut these in half to begin with. This is a 12 by 12. I cut it in half to make it two 12 by 6s. Then I cut each of the 12 by 6s in half to make them, not in half, I'm sorry, in thirds to make them 4 by 6 each. So I've got 6 4 by 6s. And both of my papers that I'm using today are directional. So I need to take all that into consideration. So the first piece I'm going to work on is, let's see what the back looks like. Oh, the back is okay. The first piece I'm going to work on, I'm going to have sideways. So I want to take that into consideration when I'm selecting my pieces here. Let's see. I think this piece must go down here, like so. I'm going to try and get this figured out, because I'd like to do them sort of in order. Okay, I'm going to do this piece. Come on now, pick up. And I'm going to do this piece together. And I'm going to set these over here on the side, this way. So we're not going to work on them right yet. So now the first piece I'm going to do is I want to fold this up. There's no measuring on this part of it. You can measure if you want, but I'm not going to. So I want to fold this up a little bit. Like that. And then I want to come over here, kind of line these up a little bit. And I want to fold this one down to pretty much meet this other fold here, if you can see what I'm saying. So I'm going to take my bone folder. I'm going to fold these. I'm going to smash these down, give them a good crease, like this. And then I'm going to look at these. Maybe I shouldn't have smashed them down right yet, but I did. So I'm going to look at these and figure out how I want them to be. I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, this one was really kind of confusing for me. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. But it was. Let me look over here on the one that I made earlier. Okay, so it's supposed to look like this. And for some reason, that is confusing me. Okay. Maybe that needs to go like this. Why is this confusing me? I don't get it. I just don't get it. This is what it's supposed to do. This is what it's... No, that's not what it's supposed to do. There. That's what it's supposed to do. Although I don't like those pieces together like that. How did I make that one not be that way? Okay, so it's supposed to open up like that, but I don't want that on there like that. There, that's how it goes. Okay, that's how it goes. All right, now I'm not confused. So what I want to do is, now I'm going to get confused again probably. I want to put my little thumb notches on. And I'm going to have this one go sideways. Did I confuse myself? Oh, yeah, I did. I did confuse myself. Oh, there. No, that's not right. There, that's right. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. I get confused quite easily. Okay, so now I want to round my corners up here. I'll do the 10mm rounding. No, I don't want to do the 10mm. I want to do the 7mm. And then we need to glue it down. So this is one little, it's a double pocket thingy that when I use it, I mean, you can do different things with it. When I use mine, I don't think I'm going to glue it to the page. I think I might clip it to the page. So you can do yours however you want. You can glue it either this way. If you want to glue it to the page, you can either glue it upright like this or sideways, the way I'm going to use mine. I'm going to use mine as a sideways double tuck kind of thing. So what all do you guys know? I don't know a whole heck of a lot. Well, no, I do know some stuff. I can never think of stuff to tell you, though. Let's see, what can I tell you? Well, We had a family gathering. I don't know if I've told you that. My one son and his family, they had a work commitment, so they couldn't come. But my sister and her 2 daughters and their significant others and my niece and nephew and my youngest son and a friend of his, they all were able to come. It was a pitch-in at a park. It was on Memorial Day weekend. Actually, it was on race day. In the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And even though it rained quite a bit earlier in the afternoon, they didn't even get to start running the race until about 6 in the evening, I don't think, which it normally starts around 11 or 12. They've changed the time, so I can't remember what time it starts anymore. It was really pretty nice for us. We had a shelter and all that sort of thing. Okay, so we've got 2 of these. So actually, this is like my, what do you want to call it? Prototype? I don't know. I have templates, and I guess this is a prototype. So there's that one. And then our next one is going to be, I'm going to use it upright. And what we want to do with it is, we pretty much want to turn it up about the same amount as we did the other one. We want to do both of them that way. Is that what we want to do? No. We want to do them. Let's see. I think I want to turn this around. I want to turn this around, I think. We'll find out what happens. Because of the direction, I think if I turn it around, it will be the correct direction when I'm done. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this one. Come on, we're going to turn this one down to here. Now, we're going to stick that in there, like, not that. No, I shouldn't have done it that way because now it's upside down. Oh well, live and learn. Now wait a minute, I could do it like, what happens if I do it like, no, can't do it that way. Can I? What happens if I do it like this? Well, something's going to be upside down regardless. So I guess I'll just have it be this way. I guess I like that. See if I like it the other way better. I don't know. I do not know. I think I like this way. Okay, so I'm going to do notches in all 4 places. That's not the right thing. Put that in there. This is what I want. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, my sister and I, we went to Shipshewana a while back. And Shipshewana is a place here in Indiana, northern Indiana, up near South Bend, which is where Notre Dame University is. And it's an Amish community. And it's really pretty cool because it's really kind of weird because now it doesn't happen all the time when you go up there. Probably more on the weekends, maybe on a Sunday. You see more horses and buggies from the Amish than you do cars. So that's kind of neat to see. I know one time my husband and I went up there, and they've got a store. I can't remember what the name of the store is, but it sells bulk items like bulk flour. You can measure out your own amount of flour, or salt, or sugar, or all kinds of different things. And so we went up there, and I bet you there were 20 horse and buggies hitched to the railing at the side of the store where the Amish were doing their shopping. And that was really pretty cool to see. I hope my glue didn't dry up. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see. And then, so anyhow, my sister and I, they've got it's sort of like a outlet mall, maybe, in a way. Only the prices aren't necessarily outlet prices. A lot of the things are fairly expensive because, like, they got one place that's Amish furniture, and oh gosh, it's so beautiful, but the prices are not budget friendly for somebody like me. Now, maybe there are folks in this world that can afford that kind of stuff, but I'm not one of them. So, but they're handmade furniture items by the Amish, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful wood and intricate carvings, and oh gosh, they're beautiful. And then there's quilt shops, there's fabric shops, just all sorts of little knick-knack places. Of course, the knick-knack places aren't necessarily Amish, but then there's a couple of shops where you can buy, inexpensive T-shirts and different kinds of sweatshirts and other kinds of shirts. They're mostly China made, so they're fairly inexpensive. Like, you might be able to get 3 shirts for maybe, I don't know, $15 or $20 or something. And then there's next to the outlet mall, there is a I can't think what the name of the shop is, but it's like an Amish grocery store. It's all Amish raised meats and cheeses and canned goods like pickles and relishes and beets and pickled eggs and old-fashioned type candies that you don't see, that, like, I'm 68 years old, old-fashioned kind of candies that you would see in the store on a regular basis. Like, I don't know if you were ever in a store when you were a kid where they had barrels of, like, horehound or, different candies like that. Now, isn't that cute? That's cute, isn't it? Okay, so now that's number 2. And then here's my number 2. I need to glue this one together. Let's go ahead and do that. So I didn't buy anything there because I had been to an Amish store near where my son lives called Wilson's Market that has basically the same kind of stuff. And I had stocked up on, well, no, I didn't. Well, yeah, I went to Wilson's. I got pickles there, pickles out of a barrel. But I went to another place Amboy Market is what it's called. And it is also an Amish store. And here in Indianapolis, I mean, I don't know what your deli prices are like, but here in Indianapolis, to get deli meat is like $8.99, $7.99, $8.99, $9.99 a pound, depending upon what you're getting, what brand of like deli meat you're getting, and that kind of thing. And the cheese isn't much better than that. Well, up there at Amboy, oh, and if it's on sale, it's a little bit better, maybe a couple dollars off. Like the cheese is generally, what, $8.99, $7.99 here in the deli. And then if you get it on sale, it's, what, $5.99, $6.99 maybe, depending upon what it is you're getting. Up there at Amboy Market, you can get cheese every day, regular price, for $4.99 a pound. Delicious cheese. Amish cheese. And the meat's the same way. It's always a couple of dollars cheaper than what you can get it on sale here. Okay, so there's that one. Cute little papers. Oh, I want to tell you, this here paper is, let me look here. I gotta look. It is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. That's what this paper is. And this paper, I worked with this paper the other day, and it is Cartabella Flora 3, I think. Flora number 3. So, okay. So now our next one that we're going to make is going to be, I don't know, did I show you how this was going to go? So it's going to go here on the side of my page. Where's my page? I know I have a page around here somewhere. Well, we'll just make a page. We'll just make a page. Come on, page. Here we go. Okay, so it's going to go on the side of my page like this. I'm probably going to clip it on the side right there. And then I might put like a, oh, let me grab something. Here, I'll grab, well, what will I grab? Let me just grab one of these. Okay, so I'm going to put something probably on here, like a tab, you know, to keep this shut. I don't have a tab handy. Got one over there in a package, but I don't want to get up and get it. And then I will have a tuck spot there, and a tuck spot there, and then I can decorate here. And I'm not going to decorate anything today. We'll come back and do that at a later date when I get all this smashing your stack done, however much I'm going to do. Okay, so our next one is going to be a cute little thing. And what we're going to do with it is we're going to, let me see, which do I want to do here? Okay. We're going to turn down, we're going to fold this up just a little bit. Like maybe, oh, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch or something. And we will do this. And then this one, we're going to, we're going to trying to make sure my wording is upright for the most part. So we're going to do, oh, let's see, probably about like, oh gosh, come on. Probably about like that, maybe. I think. Let me see. Because we're going to make a notebook kind of tag thing. Yeah, that'd be all right. Or we could... We could make this taller if we wanted to. We don't have to, but we could. Now I made the front of it that's going to be hidden. Right side up. And then the back of it that isn't going to be hidden is upside down. Isn't that's about my speed. Really, that really is about my speed. So, it's not too bad though. We can cover up some of that stuff with decorations if we want. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to put a notch in here, like so. To put in a notch up here, like so. And make sure I'm trying to center this up. I'm not real good at that sometimes. Okay, that didn't look too bad. Then that's going to go on here like this. And then this is going to be a pocket here. We're going to glue this down here. We're going to glue this down here. And then we're going to put some notebook pieces here. And we could even, out of one of these sheets of paper that we have somewhere along the line, we could maybe even put like a little cover. So I'm not doing anything with that right now. We're going to work on that at a later time when we do our decorating. But I'm going to go ahead and glue the pockets. We will glue the pockets down. So now this is, we got 3 really cute little pieces out of the first 12 by 12 that we're working on. And we're going to make some other cute stuff here in just a second. Well, I am having a rough time. There. That looks pretty good. Okay. So anyway, my sister bought some Amish made, fresh made, not like Eckrich or Hillshire Farms or anything like that, fresh made Amish sausage. And then she also bought up in Shipshewana where we were. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place here. maybe not following me terribly well, because I'm kind of like that sometimes. Then she bought, I can't remember if she bought any cheese. I think she did. One thing they have that's always good to buy is cheese curds. I really think cheese curds taste a lot better than the actual cheese, and I love cheese. But cheese curds taste yummy, much more so than cheese. I probably should have gotten some cheese curds. I didn't pick any of those up at Amboy when I was there. But they're always very good. Okay, so we've got that. Now, when we decorate, I'm going to come back with something. I don't know exactly what. Maybe some lace or, oh, I don't know what. But I'll come back with something to highlight this pocket opening here, to where you know there's a pocket there. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll use a white jelly roll pen, or maybe I'll put some, oh, I don't know, a lighter print paper across there. Well, I probably won't, because I've already got that little thing, that little notch clipped out. Maybe I'll put some lace there. Maybe I'll put seam binding. I got some white seam binding I put along there. Or I'll figure something out to where we can definitely tell that that is a pocket there. So there's that one. And here's the other one that I made. On this one, I sort of did some vintage photo a little bit, and that sort of lets you know that there's something going on. But I think I'm going to do something different with that. Now, this one here, I could definitely put a lighter piece of decorative. Well, I could put a darker strip across there. That would look good. I could put maybe a dark green across there and then notch that out. That'd look nice. Then maybe put some flat back pearls, or I've got a little tiny flower punch. I could maybe punch out some little paper flowers, or I could put some, I have some lace flowers, maybe little tiny lace flowers I could put on there. But we'll figure that all out later. I'm not going to glue that one right now, because I want to show you these other two that we're going to make. And they're really fun. Are these the ones we're making? Have I lost my paper? These are the ones we're making, I think. Where are my prototype? Yeah, I have lost something. I have lost something. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. No, these aren't really them. I did lose my other ones. Did I make them? I may not even have made them. You know what? I kind of don't think I did. Oh well, I'll go by my templates. These are my templates. Okay, so now these are real simple. These are real simple. You know what? These are my prototypes. These are my templates. I'm all confused here. I'm confused. I've confused myself. Okay, so this is what we want. This is what we're going to make here. So I started out with a 12 by 12. Cut off the branding strip. Cut it in half to make it up two 12 by 6s. And then actually, before I did that, I scored it. I scored it at 4, and then I scored it at 8. Then I cut it in half, just to save me a couple of steps. So now what we're going to do with this is we're going to turn Isn't that a pretty paper? I want this on the back. So I'm gonna fold this one in like so. Where's my score line? There it is. I'm gonna fold that one in that away. And I'm gonna fold this one in this away. I guess this is going to be on the front because I want that to show. That isn't so interesting to me as much as this part is. So then I'm going to fold this down just however much, you know, however much you want, actually. I didn't want to cover up the camera too much, so I just folded it down a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my bone folder and make sure all these creases are nice and creased well. And then we've got this cute little pocket. And what we're going to do is we're going to put notches here. Like that. And then we're going to glue this down. So we had a good time, my sister and I. I like to travel with her. I mean, I don't get to see her very much because she works so much. But I like to travel with her because that's really the only time we get to see each other. It had been a couple of. It was actually her first day of vacation, and the last time we were able to go anywhere together was over 2 years ago. Because she hadn't even had a vacation for over 2 years. She kind of got screwed out of her vacation. It was all planned and scheduled and all that, and it was going to be a staycation. We weren't going to go anywhere, I don't believe. I mean, we probably could have, but I hadn't planned anything. But the girl that was supposed to cover for her, she's a store manager at a major discount store, and the girl that was going to cover for her just up and quit. So not only did she lose her vacation, I think she lost her vacation time. I don't think they credited her vacation time, which doesn't really sound right, but I think that's what she told me. Maybe she ended up getting paid for it. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if she has a job where they carry your vacation over, or if they pay for it if you don't use it, or I don't know, really, honestly. But I thought that was kind of dirty of that girl. Very much so. And the thing of it is, this girl that up and quit, that was supposed to cover for her while she was gone, had been a former assistant store manager, had left the job for a couple of years and then came back, and Janet thought she was going to just, you know, really work out really well. But obviously that didn't happen. So there we've got a cute little pocket. Now you can glue this down if you want. You can leave it open if you want. What I might do is I might put a, I wonder if I have a little camera charm or a film strip or something like that. I might put a little, what are those things called? Not brads, eyelet, grommet. I think those are interchangeable words, eyelet and grommet. I might put an eyelet here and dangle something down from it. So I'm not going to close that up right now because I might do something different with it. So there's that one. Now this one, oh wait, let me show you my other one. I don't have it glued yet though. I'm not going to glue it right now. I'm going to glue it later. You don't need to watch me glue. This is this one. I don't know why I had it. I don't know why I did it on that side. Oh yes, I do. Because I didn't want to do it on this side. That's why. Because I like this black. That's why. This here I didn't think was very interesting. Just a, you know, just little stripes. I didn't think that was all that interesting. So there's that one. Now our next one that we're going to do, I'll glue that later. The next one that we're going to do is similar to the one we just did, with a little bit of a variation. Let's see here. I don't know how we're going to work it. Well, we might end up doing something completely other than what I want. I don't know. We'll find that out shortly, I guess. See, I'd really like to have this on the front. And that on the back. But I'm afraid that isn't going to work. I think this is going to have to be on the front. See, maybe I want to fold it the other way. I don't know. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. So let's fold this like this. And then what we want to do is I want to find my little cutter. Where's my little cutter? Here's my little cutter. Kind of stuck. There it is. I want to use my little cutter and I'll cut off a little bit here. Not a whole lot. I don't want to cut a whole lot. Just a little bit. That's probably going to be okay. Okay. Now, oh darn. Well, I guess I could put it like that. That's not how I intended it, though. I did not intend it that way. It's going to have to go like this. Darny darn darn. Well, that'll be okay. We'll work with that. Or I could do, let's see, what else could I do? I could do this. And then put it like this. Huh. I really think that would look better. Then I can decorate the edge to give it some, oh, what do you know? What do you call that? Definition? I don't know. I don't think that's the right word. I don't think that's the word I want. So, what else can I let you know? There's got to be something else I can let you know. Oh, I know. I'm going to be out of town the end of June. I want to give you guys a health update, but I don't want to do that on this video. I'm going to be out of town the end of June, and I'm going to be going to, I don't even know the name of the town I'm going to. And I don't even know the name of the resort I'm going to. I'm just not even very good about that, am I? But anyhow, wherever it is, it's in northwestern Illinois, right along the Mississippi River. Maybe I'll look at my paperwork and I can let you know in the next video if I remember. I don't have a very good memory. I'm not real good at remembering stuff to tell you. When I'm not videoing, I'm thinking of all kinds of things to tell you folks. And then when I come to video, it has all left my mind. I've been brushing my little Ellie girl. That's been a new thing for both her and I. She, did I want to put a, I don't know if I want to put a thing, you know, a notch. I think I do. I think I will. She's a golden doodle, and I used to take her to the groomer once every 6 weeks or so, which is actually quite expensive. I mean, yeah, it is quite expensive for somebody on a fixed income like me. But they aggravated me. I mean, they do a good job and all that, but the last time I took her, I mean, I thought I was doing a good thing, taking her every 6 weeks to where she could get used to being groomed. Well, they aggravated me because they got after me and said that I needed to brush her legs. But I was having her trimmed real short. There wasn't a whole lot of brushing that needed done. So I didn't think I needed to brush her legs. Well, they said I needed to brush her legs because she was not handling the clippers very well on her legs. And that if I would brush her legs, it would make it easier for them to use the clipper on her legs. Well, that sort of aggravated me. It sort of made me feel like they were scolding both her and me. And I'm 68 years old. I don't think I need to be scolded. And Ellie is a really, really good girl. She doesn't need to be scolded either. So I haven't been back, and that was in December, before she gave birth to her litter of puppies. And but I've been brushing her. I bought a what do they call it? I think it's called a grooming arm. And what it does is it hooks, you can get one that hooks just on one side of your table, or you can get one that hooks on both sides of your table. So I can hook her up to my dining room table, which I don't eat at, so it doesn't really matter. And then I also bought some portable stairs because she weighs close to 50 pounds, and I'm not, I can't pick her up and put her up there. I mean, even if I could pick her up and put her up there, it would kill my back, so I can't do that. My back's already halfway dead. There we go. Now I can put some, let's just pretend, oh, that's nothing. Let me grab a piece of lace. Let me grab a piece of lace. We got lace here handy. Now I won't use this because it's too wide, I believe, but I could use some thinner lace and put along there and along there. And wouldn't that look pretty? With maybe an, I don't know, maybe a label or one of the stickers from the paper pack. Wouldn't that be pretty? So that's my plan, or at least at the moment it is. It might change by the time we get to where we're going to be decorating. But anyway, so there's piece number 2. So we got, let's see, we got 5 pieces with a total of, a total of, my other pieces here. 5 pieces with a total of, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pockets or more if you want to go behind each of these pieces. So I think that's pretty good for 2 pieces at 12 by 12. And I think they're very pretty. Very, very pretty. So now I do want to keep aside, Angela took a couple of pieces out and made pages. She also took a couple of pieces out and made tags. Well, she didn't actually use kits like this. She just selected single pages, and none of her pages had tags. My kits have tags, so I'm going to use the tags in my kits. And we'll be doing the tags next time. So, and maybe I'll pull out some pages too and get those ready and show you those. But anyhow, I think that's about all for my video today. I hope you liked this. They were fun and they're easy. So there we go. 5 pretty pieces. This one goes this way. 5 pretty pieces. So there we are. And I will see you later. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I love you.